I was listening to your media lunch that you did in LA on Monday. I know you were talking about like some of the haters and stuff like that. Someone asked you about that. I'm like, I don't see much hate for you. I didn't know. I was like, who hates this guy? He's such a nice guy. He's an amazing fighter. Like, what's going on here? And then I kind of went to your social media, read through some of the comments. It seems like a lot of the negative stuff is like dating back to your failed drug test years ago.
Yeah.
What, like, can you? I haven't really heard you address that much. Can you just talk about what happened there and maybe clear the air to some people who may hate on you for that still?
I mean, it's all right, man. I let people hate on you for whatever reason, and for me, it was something. I admitted it or I publicly talked about it and said, yes, I did take something. I never took nothing that was like injectables or whatever like that people say they were, but it was an oral thing to make you cut weight, but it's almost like hydroxycut in a way, or like FemFem, remember that?
Yep.
So I took that, in order to help my weight cut, which every fighter hates weight cutting, but I never excused no matter what it is that I took. I took full responsibility for what it is, what I did, and I did my punishment, I paid my time, and I continue with my life as anyone else does, And as in terms of being haunted for it, I don't really care for it, I mean, if they want to talk about it, they can talk about it. I know people say, oh, this guy's taking drugs or whatever, but I mean, it's like, I don't know your personal life,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've ever done drugs, for all I know, you could be doing cocaine and doing all these kinds of things.
Sure.
And you're talking about me. And I'm the drug user, So that's where I really sometimes would like to see who is saying what. And if I could just touch your hand and see what you've ever done.
Don't touch me. You don't know us.
And be like, okay, I don't know why you're judging, but okay, I can see if someone who's never done something or who's, is judging me, then I accept their judgment and say, you know what, man, like, you are right, I did mess up, and thank you for judging me like that, because I do need the criticism in terms of growth, but I don't really care for it anymore, like, the way I look at it is like, I was young, I made a mistake, and that was it, and if people can't get over it, I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince you. I'm wasting my time trying to help people and convince them to help me help people, I feel like people who talk bad right now are just like, they're almost like you want to be that guy that doesn't help people, and you're just negative in the world, and I still love you, and whatever I can do to make you feel better, or if you ever want to meet me and we can hang out, you can see what kind of person I am, and maybe change your mind about me.